That'd be happy.
That would be funny.
It would be very fun. But any comments on my gig, Phil, for the video?
Well, I must say, well, I know you're playing anyway, and I knew that they'd have to sort of whip you into shape a bit.
They did, big time.
But I knew that the talent, the raw talent, was there to be played with, and they're really doing it.
They did have to whip me, because I was always kind of always like, someone described me once as in a musical term only. A musical schizophrenic, like playing different. I would love mucking around. Yeah. And of course, with this band, you can't, do you?
No.
You've got.
Well, I don't know. I think a little bit of mucking around could be good for them. Knock them around a bit.
What do you think about the polkas?
Oh, they were great. I mean, I hate polkas.
You don't like polkas?
I hate them, but
you've got a house in Kerry. You don't like polkas?
I fucking hate polkas. Best place for a polka is in the fire, mate.
Don't tell someone's baby that's the one.
Oh no! But no, I was turned on to polkas tonight. I must say. What you did tonight, I'm going to study. I'm going to wind it back and slow. And watch what you're doing.
You've got to get into polkas, Phil, because I'll tell you what, the girls like them in Kerry.
Oh yes, my wife has had 1 or 2 polkas with the locals.
I'll tell you what, sorry, I shouldn't be talking on video like this, but I was going out with a Kerry girl, and Jesus, my God, she liked the old polka.
I bet she does.
That's another story. She did. She did.
Anyway, so where's the next gig?
The next gig,
Beverley tomorrow night.
We're leaving at 7 in the morning, and we're doing a gig at 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and then tomorrow night as well. And I do believe that we might bump into John Joe Kelly.
Oh, that'd be fun.
Which will be funny. I mean, if he's still alive.
If he's still alive.
He does drink a bit, doesn't he?
But I've never seen him. No, well, we won't go down.
And Edey, another great guitarist.
Oh yeah, the best. Do you know? I mean, well, the thing is, I would have thought he'd have been favourite for Lúnasa, but Fluke have got him.
I did think that Ed would be because he'd fit in very.
Well, he knows all the stuff.
He knows all the stuff, and he's got the hair, the rock and roll.
He does.
But I'll keep on doing my best, and hopefully I won't get the P45.
Well,
although it has been,
Nah, I'll tell you, when you get the management smiling, that's when you know things are going well. Yeah. So
I mean, it is nerve-wracking though, because Jesus, I went to see. Did you see the Borderline gig with Paul Meehan? That was my first gig I went to watch Lúnasa.
No.
And I mean, Paul was playing, and Paul, with fair play to me, he had got the Donna stuff off.
Yeah.
Very, very, very tight.
Yeah.
And I wasn't able to.
I thought Tony Byrne also was going to get.
Tony's a great player.
I thought because they needed the drive. I've never seen. He's like a steam engine, man. That guy.
And I'll tell you what.
And he don't even play that good. He just plays straight.
He's a standard.
Standard play.
He's a phenomenal guitarist. He's a phenomenal, and I'll tell you what, he likes an old polka as well.
I'll bet he believes
That's another story.
Yeah.
Old John McSherry, but I'm not allowed to mention McSherry's name in the band's president session. I won't talk about.
We won't talk about that.
Even
though he's a very, very good mate of mine, and we've had many a falling down sessions.
He is one of the greatest pipers in the world.
He's possibly the greatest.
Possibly the greatest.
Possibly the greatest. And Mike would back me up on that because he's,
He would.
And I tell you what, he also picks the sweetest tunes as well.
Yes, he does.
He picks some tunes make you cry.
That First Light is one of the best recordings I've ever heard. Yeah,
it is.
But I mean, mind you, to tell you, our own Vanley's playing fine, isn't he?
He was.
Jesus, Jesus. And I'll tell you, he likes my polka as well.
Oh God.
Sorry, Phil.
Well. Much luck to you in the future.
Thank you very much.
Not that you need it, because I think
I'm looking forward to hearing your new album.
Well, I'm looking forward to hearing it as well. I'll give you a shout when it's anywhere near it.
Alright, hello to anyone watching this, and I hope I've been well behaved.
And can anybody email you anywhere?
Yes, they can.
So where can they email you?
Phil, they can email me at TIM, that's Tim, at. And to get an at, you have to press the old arrow. Yeah. Sorry. So timedey.com, which is TIMEDEY, time day with an E.com, and they can email me on that, and I would love to hear from people.
Brilliant.
Give me some comments.
Absolutely. Well, I'm sure you'll get plenty of comments because this will be the first time the mass have been able to see you playing with their favourite band.
Well, it's been a. I'm going to sleep well tonight.
It's a much talked about thing on the net. So
is it?
Oh yeah, everyone's kind of no Donna Hennessy anymore.
What's happening? Yeah.
Yeah.
What about?
Well, this is what's happening. I mean, and
what about the reaction when they find out it's a boy from Kent playing with them?
I don't think worry too much. I think it's just the vibe.
The vibe.
And I'll tell you what, there was one thing I must say, people who, I mean, I'm not allowed to put any of the new stuff up, but from just listening to the older stuff, you've got your own kind of little way with it. You haven't copied it, and it was nice. It was refreshing. I actually found it refreshing.
Did you?
Yeah.
I mean, I did.
Don't try and be, don't try and be him. Be yourself.
No, you've got to be yourself. I mean, I try.
And I like those little touches right on the top.
Oh, the top end.
With the classical, you get that kind of piccolo,
pizzicato. You've a Takamine as well.
Yeah.
But you've the same guitar as well. I remember.
And you get that lovely kind of pizzicato.
You get a gorgeous like on Sean's solo. Sean's solo was good, and you get that sort of percussive effect that I always. Well, I'm a big fan of Cooney, and he, I mean, of course, Trevor used to play with Cooney a lot, so I did draw on a bit of that,
Yeah.
But I'll try my best, No, it's been a pleasure to be.
I'll tell you, they got a reception tonight that was refreshing.
I was nervous, to be honest. I was really, because it is nerve-wracking because you think, oh no, some people might say, oh god, they're very pro-Donna and they might be a bit, because he was
a big pair of boots to fill.
I mean, he formed the band, didn't he? Well, Sean and Trevor. I mean, but Kevin keeps me amused.
He does. No, I think you're going to be fantastic. Well, I'm looking forward to seeing the next one. I'm looking forward to hearing more new tunes with more input from you. That'll be interesting,
I'll tell you what.
If they let you.
It's been a pleasure having the interview, Phil.
Okay, mate.
And I wish you luck with your record as well.
Well.
And I want to get a pair of those sandals.
Yeah, they're
cool. Rockports.
Rockports.
Expensive.
Yeah, but necessary.
Good. Necessary.
See you later.